My business is my business. Who's guilty? Can I get a witness? First things first, the chocolate soft fish is my man Fred Durst. Access Hollywood license to kill a redneck fucker from Jacksonville. Banging on the dumb stuff funk. The microphone machetes in the back of my trunk. Rocking so steady with the he says, she says. But don't forget about the starfish navigation system. Don't hate me, I'm just an alien with 37 tons of the millennium. Dum diddy dum, where's it coming from? This is Second Let Rock, come and get some. Oh no, which way to go? To the dance floor and see stereo. Banging your mind, I see the Fight Club about 28 times. And I'ma keep my pants sagging, keep a skateboard, a spray can for the tagging. And I'ma keep a lot of girls on my bandwagon, cause I don't give a fuck, living life in the fast lane. I'm just a crazy motherfucker, living it up, not giving a fuck, living life in the fast lane. Another crazy motherfucker, living it up, not giving a fuck, in the fast lane. Take two, now who's the star sucker? I'm the starfish, you silly motherfucker. Pop, pop, give the marijuana, say oops. I don't even smoke, but I like the way it smells. Give a toast to the females, watching sitting champagne from a seashell. I bring a counterfeit and pump his ass like a zit with the starfish navigation system. No cheap thrills, baby. Fill a briefcase with $3 bills. I'm just an ordinary run-of-the-mill fella, spitting out hella mic skills. And I'ma keep my pants sagging, keep the skateboard, a spray can for the tagging. And I'ma keep a lot of girls on my bandwagon, cause I don't give a fuck, living life in the fast lane. I'm just a crazy motherfucker, living it up, not giving a fuck, living life in the fast lane. Another crazy motherfucker, living it up, not giving a fuck, in the fast lane. Cause it's so easy to tell a lie, and it's so easy to run and hide, but it's not easy to be alive, so don't be wasting all of my time. This world's like a cage, and I don't think it's fair, and I don't even think that anybody cares. It'll eat a hole down inside of me, and it'll leave a scar. Can anybody see that we gotta get it out? We gotta get it out. We gotta get it out. Oh, I'ma get it out with the motherfucking microphone, bugging in my soul. I'm a renegade bang, getting out of control. I'ma keep it alive and continue to be fly like an eagle to my destiny. So can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? If you feel me, motherfucker, then you say, hell yeah, I'm living life in the fast lane. Cause it's so easy to tell a lie, and it's so easy to run and hide, but it's not easy to be alive, so don't be wasting none of my time. Yeah, bring it on. I'm just a crazy motherfucker, living it up, not giving a fuck, living life in the fast lane. Another crazy motherfucker, living it up, not giving a fuck, in the fast lane. Man, give it up to my man. Kill the Riff covers, 199 subscribers. What a cover of Living It Up. Hyper Night Ravens in the house. Prompto Max is in the house. Thank you for the chocobos. Thank you for the Raven atop my door forevermore. Very much appreciated. We're about to get into this show. We're about to get started with this show. We got a couple of big ones going down. Oh, for your ass. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We're here. We're running this shit. No. Not in the limelight. We're getting raw and dirty. 6 matches to go to the finale. We're back in Brooklyn one last time before the finale. Give it up for Flatbush, motherfucking Brooklyn. 7,800 in attendance here tonight. My friends, for the last time this year, welcome to the Terrordome! 7,700 live in attendance. Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. I'm Brian Benjamin Andrews. You have been officially welcome. We are warmed up and ready for the Terrordome to take place. The sound of the bell means shit is official, my friends, okay? There's no turning back from where we are right now. There ain't no getting off of this train. We're on. Guarantee you that. Once again, Kill the Riff covers. Thank you so much for the Living It Up fucking cover. I covered it as well. Man, the content gods have blessed me over the last month by not flagging and fucking removing my shit, my karaoke shit. This is how I get ready. Every song I sing, man, is the energy that I require to start my shit up for this show. Okay? Don't even get it fucking twisted what we're up to, man. This is my life. This is my passion. There's nothing that I want more in my life than to do this show. So by God, by hook or by crook, one way or another, by any fucking means necessary, welcome to the Terrordome once again. We're going to kick things off. Yeah, the sound of the bell means it is official. We are live and we are on. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this. Can you take a look at this right now? All right, the second round of 3 in the elimination bracket of Global Sport Council's Triple Crown Triple Elimination Tournament. And if I may, here we go. You see this shit, man? You see this fucking shit? This is how we started off. 16 competitors. There they are. You can't read them, but I can. Samoa Joe, Mick Foley, Shinsuke Nakamura, The Rock, Smooth Quinn, Cody Rhodes, Chris Jericho and Lance Storm, Sting and Stang, Rey Mysterio, Randy Savage, Dave Bautista, Andre Miller, Bam Bam Bigelow, and Sean Waltman. 16 of the hungriest and biggest superstars in Global Sport Council, with an axe to grind and a point to prove, enters this 3-championship division tournament. Here we have a look at the opening round of the winning bracket. You lose, you come all the way over here to the loser's bracket, which has been settled, by the way. You see it all here. That's an 8-pack and a 4-pack and a 4-pack and a 4-pack, then a 2-pack and a 2-pack. Wait a second. No way. Wait a second. The Rock won, Sean Waltman won. Yeah, there's The Rock in the fucking finals. That's my bad. Yeah, you lose over here like Waltman did. You find yourself in the elimination bracket. There's Sean Waltman popping up just above my face. Waiting. In the second round of 2, we're going to get it right here, rocking and rolling. Chris Jericho versus Samoa Joe. Cody Rhodes versus Dave Bautista is what we're up to, man. And if I may, come on back in here. This is where we are. Did you look at the whole shit? Did you actually look at the whole shit? That's where we're starting from. All these guys got 2 losses to their records here in this tournament. A round of 8, a round of 4, into a second round of 4, which is where we are, which goes into a third round of 4, then a round of 2, then a round of 2. That's the semifinals, and we'll finally be there. 6 matches tell the tale. We get started right here tonight, finally finishing shit off. Chris Jericho versus Samoa Joe. Yeah, man, it's been a tough row to fucking hoe for so many people. Jericho and Joe, not too long ago on your fucking TV screens, losing, man. Yeah, Chris Jericho and the CHs. I know where to look. I know how to fucking spell, my friends, versus Samoa Joe. All computer controlled. Thank you. SAB, Samoa Joe. 92 versus a 92. Can't nobody say. Don't worry about bum-ass Corbin shit. Can't nobody say this ain't even fucking keel. Win or go home. This is where we are. This is what we're fucking doing. And can't nobody stop me from doing it. I hit the button, you see. Alright, we got Samoa Joe, the president of Global Sport Council, winning the All-Pro Cup last season, taking this league to new heights under the leadership of the California Collective. Samoa Joe, not a figurehead, but a true bastion of true leadership in this league as the founder and the former president and owner. Man, I fucking bend the knee to Samoa Joe and the Executive Leadership Committee. Samoa Joe's not only the president, he's also the Def Jam Vendetta champion coming into this tournament. You gotta add... Oh, fuck. Wow, that went fast. Well, I'll finish it up right here. Jesus Christ. Brandon's on! Give a shout out to Dolly the Cat. What's up, Dolly the Cat? Yeah, man. The bitches love this show. She left 5 seconds after me saying typical. Fucking typical. You know what I'm saying? All right. The following contest is scheduled for one fall inside the second round of 4 of the elimination bracket in the Triple Crown Triple Elimination Tournament. Approaching the ring first from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. He purportedly represents the Living Legends, weighing in today at 233 pounds, Chris Jericho. Yeah, Chris Jericho's worth all the ducats and then some. But let me tell you about this league. And it don't matter what you did, is what you're doing for me right now. Chris Jericho's got one of the top seasons this year. One of the top points earners, 2 times champion. He comes off the strength of his tag team television championship fucking run. He was the inaugural ECW heavyweight champion. Doing good. You want to stay a legend? You gotta win out, motherfucker. And Chris Jericho is facing certain fucking death. Good luck to you, Chris. Sincerely, the Living Legends. Fuck. And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California. He represents the California Collective. Weighing in tonight at 307 pounds, the Samoan Submission Machine, Samoa Joe! I don't need to mention again that this is the president of the entire company. Talk about company. There ain't many men that won the All-Pro Wrestling Cup. Samoa Joe is one of them. Stone Cold Steve Austin is one of them. Samoa Joe's been through it all, done it all, and maintains the air of a true motherfucker. And that's very important, especially in this league. All right. Let's go, Joe. The rivalry between the Collective and the Legends continue. If you put it in that context, this is fodder for Samoa Joe to take out someone like Chris Jericho. Jericho's got, hey, he's a former King of Games, he's a former world champion in his own right, but Jericho's on a whole other run. I'm rooting for Jericho. I think Joe's going to take it, and Jericho's going to go home. Hey, referee Gregory Bryan in the house. Hey, wait, whoa. Jericho, hold up. Controller assignment. Yeah, you got Jericho controlled there. Hold up. Clear that. We're going to restart this match. We're going to get a good start here. Jericho was user controlled. We're not doing that. We're going to restart this action. We're going to restart. Yes. All right, here we go. Referee Gregory Bryan in the house. All right, this action in Flatbush, Brooklyn is on the way. Bell rings, and here we go. You should have left it how it was. So funny. Of course, you're gonna restart it. The fix is in. Yeah, the fix is in, and like the underground fucking. You know what we're trying to do here is have legitimate, fair action. Yeah, Chris Jericho. This is not unfamiliar territory for Chris Jericho to be the last shining light in a fucking humongous series. Last year, Chris Jericho, the last shining light in the All Pro Wrestling Cup. Yeah, I didn't quite make it, but that was pretty much my fault for leaving him alone with a bunch of rabid animals. Samoa Joe going to win that All Pro Wrestling Cup. And now Chris Jericho in a similar situation. The sole representative of the living legends left in this Triple Crown tournament. Yeah, Jericho didn't mind losing on the All Pro Wrestling Cup, but he's trying to stay alive right here against the president of Global Sport Council. We'll see how it goes. Jericho sitting in the corner. It was a good first minute by Chris. But Samoa Joe looking to answer back, a little something of his own. Oh, wait a second, it's a buckled palm. Jericho took that about as good as you could hope for. Into the pin. Joe can't hope for much. Yeah, he's got a 1. Gregory Bryant counting a 1 here. Good to have Gregory Bryant back up in the show. From pillar to post, there's a back elbow. Enziguri to follow. Michael Cole would call that a step-up Enziguri, but he would be fucking mistaken, as he is every fucking week on television. 28 years you've been doing it, Michael Cole. Come on. Joe sent out to the outside. Jericho looking like he wants to strike. Oh, yeah. We got a little double dare action going on here. Jericho, yeah, he's not adverse to a fucking fight. Looking to take it to Samoa Joe outside of the ring. There's a nice Christian-style DDT. And pulled by Chris Jericho, fellow Canadian. That's why he's allowed to use it, folks. DDT, oh no! DDT out on the concrete floor. That is not good for Samoa Joe. Late DDT, that plays to the game plan. You want the walls of Jericho. So we might be seeing something else entirely. They're fighting out. Wait a second. Jericho with the Texas, he ain't got a lot on it, but he's got a cloverleaf locked in on Joe. Yeah, it's a bad position for Jericho. Not a lot going on. Joe fighting out. Ref to 6 now. Starting to fight up the goddamn ramp. Hey, Chris Jericho, what are you doing? You trying to bring it in? Samoa Joe says, no, we can still fight. We got time. Outside, out on the ramp. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Samoa Joe with the Uranagi. Ref to 8. Jericho's going to have to hustle if he's going to get back in. Beats the count. Back in Jericho. I think he purported to attempt a fucking triple powerbomb. I don't think so, my friend. Jericho and Samoa Joe back inside of the ring. Yeah, Jericho moving the action along at the far ropes. A little rope choke by Jericho. He's not going to win the match, but oh, there you go. Well on his way is Chris Jericho. A beautiful gut-wrench suplex employed on the 300-pound Samoa Joe. While it was beautiful, Chris Jericho, don't placate to the crowd. Oh, you're going to get smacked around. Samoa Joe series of backwards suplexes, the Chimeraplex, straight jacket, German to hold. 2 out of it. Oh, Jericho, deep 2 count. It took about all Jericho had to stay the fuck in this match. Jericho to the outside. Joe to dive. Joe with a suicide dive, taking out Jericho. And Jericho playing to the crowd could be his undoing. Action spilling to the concrete floor of the Terrordome. Flatbush, Brooklyn on their feet, as you can plainly see. Samoa Joe, nice knee drop. Trying to keep it going as low impact as possible. Oh, man, but Jericho can take an impact. What a goddamn lariat. Outside of the ring by Samoa Joe. Now we're getting it back in the ring. Yeah, the damage is done on Jericho. Not a good round. Joe to pin. Here comes Bryant into a 2 count. A little delay on the count, but I wouldn't have expected a pinfall either. Jericho creating a little space, looking to get one on Samoa Joe. Trying to fight back as we approach the 5-minute marker. It's been mostly Samoa Joe in this match. Jericho sent to the neutral corner. Joe one more time. Looking to strike. Looking to strike big. Muscle buster incoming. Yes! Joe with the muscle buster. Jericho can be taken out. Winner go home. Victory or death. Jericho out at 2. Jericho staying in at 2. I don't believe it. Samoa Joe with all the stank in the world couldn't put Jericho away with the muscle buster. And I don't know if it's spite. I don't know if it's resilience by Chris Jericho. We're fixing to see Jericho on a vertical base. Yeah, man, I don't think so. Off a forearm, 1 count on Samoa Joe, but it's going to be Jericho back to his feet first, looking to keep an advantage alive, shooting Joe off the ropes. Belly to belly, bad grip. Bad grip. Joe easily out of the hold. Now sending Jericho off the ropes. Samoa Joe, big snap power slam. Jericho's about cooked at this point. Rolling to the outside, trying to escape. Samoa Joe, wait a second, on that top goddamn rope. Oh, with the knee drop, oh no. Samoa Joe missed a knee drop from the top rope to the floor. His knee has been shattered to obligatory. The damage is done. Samoa Joe ain't gonna be moving like he was 30 seconds ago, guarantee you that. Jericho happy to put it into the ring. He's got advantage over Samoa Joe right now. Oh, looking to capitalize right into the walls of Jericho. Jericho, can he get him turned over? He does. Jericho got Joe locked in. Pulling back with everything he's got. Samoa Joe, he's got to fight. He's got to stay in. Look at Jericho. He's trying to hold it as best he can. Samoa Joe able to power out. Look at that. The quadriceps, the lower back, hyperextended. But Joe Ever, the Warrior, look at this, coming back with a second Chimera Plex series. Full dragon suplex into the straight jacket, German. No bridge, just folding the body of Jericho up. And Joe might be looking for the coquina clutch. Yes, he is. Looking to lock in that modified sleeper hold. Jericho maintaining a bridge. Can he stay in this? No, he cannot. Jericho held a bridge, but the hold was too much. His goose was cooked. Samoa Joe continues on, man. Let's take a quick look. Oh, well, let's take a quick look at the end. That modified sleeper, the Kata Hachime, the coquina clutch by Samoa Joe. Jericho holding a bridge, but he knew his goose was cooked. He couldn't take it. The winner of the match in 7 minutes, 19 seconds by way of submission, Samoa Joe. Ooh. The president moves forward in the elimination bracket. All the pressure in the world. An impressive victory. A great back and forth contest between Samoa Joe and Chris Jericho. Yeah, Joe, happy to win, but knows the road continues. Samoa Joe, 3 matches away from the Triple Crown. Can he take it? He's got to win out, and he's got a long fucking ways to go. We're going to do one more match, and then we are going to hop in to the fucking brackets. This is all we're doing here tonight, folks. This is it. This is it for these competitors. Win or go home. Victory or death. It's a rough business. And I think after 4 years of this show being on the air weekly, over 1,100 matches with a history that rivals any major league in history, I think we've learned that the professional wrestling business is pretty fucking difficult. We're not on WrestleMania Backlash. We're in this motherfucking Terrordome. Congratulations once again to Samoa Joe. Where's my shit? Hold on. Jericho is a fucking loser. And not only is Chris Jericho eliminated from this Triple Crown tournament, no, it's an L. It's a, oh, you bitch, you fucking slut. It's a fucking loss, motherfucker. not only is Chris Jericho eliminated from this tournament, Chris Jericho is hereby eliminated from the Living Legends faction. That's right. An executive action that only I, Brian Benjamin Andrews, is fit to enact. Hereby declare, from this moment forward, Chris Jericho shall no longer be referred to as part of the Living Legends. Chris, it gave me great joy and personal, emotional satisfaction to bury the hatchet with you and to give you a second lease on your career here in Global Sport Council. I think you've taken the ball that I've given you since season 3 closed up and done pretty well for yourself. But these last 2 seasons have shown me that you are not in an S-tier championship position. I'm happy to have you at any time. You are a friend to the Living Legends always. And I'm happy to put stank on your name, but Chris Jericho officially is removed from the Living Legends faction. You just ain't got it, and that's just the way it is, all right? Now we got one more here tonight at least. Oh, all right, Cody Rhodes. An 85. That seems about right. Versus a man called Stang. It's not Sting, Stang, a 90. And I think that's just fine too. We're good to go. I've been looking over here. I've been over here this whole time, but now I'm over here. Yeah, Cody Rhodes versus Stang to finish up the second round of 4 in the elimination bracket of the Global Sport Council Triple Crown Triple Elimination Tournament. Cody Rhodes, a noted douchebag, a sweetheart entrant, entered into this tournament via California collective decision. I had nothing to do with it, but nonetheless, Cody Rhodes, 1 loss away from getting the fuck out of my hair against one of my favorites, Stang. I'm very interested to see how this goes tonight. The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall in the second round of 4 of the elimination bracket in the Global Sport Council Triple Crown Triple Elimination Tournament. Approaching the ring first from Atlanta, Georgia. He weighed in today at 236 pounds. He is a noted member of the Douchebags Anonymous group. Ladies and gentlemen, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes! All the pomp and circumstance in the world cannot save you from losing a fucking match in this league. What it comes down to is how good are you and how much of yourself are you really willing to give up to take a victory in this league. Guarantee you that Cody Rhodes has eyes somewhere else. Be sure you tune in to WWE's WrestleMania this coming weekend, April 19th and 20th, live on Netflix. Cody Rhodes in the main event of that son of a bitch, but he's looking for a marquee matchup. But in order to get there, he's got to first go through his opponent, supposedly from Venice Beach, California. He is the co-leader of the New World Order weighing in tonight at 251 pounds, last season's Triple Crown winner, this is Stang! Yeah, Stang won it all last season, undefeated, 6-0 in the Triple Crown tournament. He's having a way harder time this year. 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 loss away from total elimination. Now, we are only 4 years old at this point, but Sting could become the first and possibly only ever 2-time Triple Crown winner. He's still in the hunt, folks. I mean, it's a tough road to hoe. Yeah, good Lord, is it a tough road to hoe. But we got Rhodes and Stang to move on, win or go home. Gregory Bryant still in the ring, let's go. He did good last few matches, let's fucking go. Kicking off the action of this particular match. Rhodes taking it like a bitch. Stang coming in with a couple of shots. There's a knee right to the face a couple seconds ago. Yeah, working on the face is Stang. The tombstone pile driver. The Stinger death drop. There you go. All plays to damaging the face and head area of one Cody Rhodes. Now Stang maybe playing a little bit slow. Fallen victim to the quote-unquote youth and new era speed of Cody Rhodes. Look at that power, though. Stang taking up a convoluted way to get hung up on the top rope. Cody Rhodes needs to continue on. There's a gold dust crossroads. Spinning suplex drop into the cover. And Stang milked that for all it's worth. That's a little thank you. That's a little good to go. Oh shit! Springboard crossbody by Rhodes. Who am I rooting for? Stang. I am rooting for Stang. Who do I think is going to win? Stang. Who do I hope is going to win? Stang. Stang could take it all. I'd be just fine with that. But I definitely don't want Cody Rhodes to take it. He's earned nothing. He's done nothing. Now Rhodes off the top rope, all over the floor. Watch out, Stanger. Oh, he got hit with a fucking drop kick. And just like Io Sky on Raw last night, hitting a drop kick to the outside while you fucking plant on the ground is not good. Rhodes coming back from it, just about as good as you can hope. There's another spinning suplex. Let me tell you what Rhodes has earned. Nothing. Okay? He's in this tournament. Why? Why is Cody Rhodes in this tournament? I couldn't give you a good reason to put Cody Rhodes in this tournament. But I can tell you that other members of the Executive Leadership Committee could think of plenty of good reasons to put Cody Rhodes in this tournament. How about that? Pulling it back in the ring. Yeah, Cody, a little slow to the uptake as far as I'm concerned. Getting caught with a hip toss by Stang. 2.5 minutes in, Stang looking to turn the tides back to where he was just 2 minutes ago. Trying to run the table on his ass. A lot of punches to the face, a lot of head work going. Stinger splash, yes! Holy shit, signature Stanger splash. Rhodes taken down. It's Stang's take right now. Looking for the sharpshooter, looking for the scorpion deathlock is what I mean to say. Center of the ring. Very nicely applied. Who invented the sharpshooter? Who invented the scorpion deathlock? It doesn't matter. Cody Rhodes could tap right now. Oh, look at Cody. He's seen a thing or two in his day. Able to finally reach behind and pick the ankle of Stang, getting out with a scorpion deathlock. Rhodes on the attack. Comeback sequence initiated, if I could say so myself. Taking Stang down with a spinning heel kick. Now off the ropes one more time. Oh shit! Cody cut her off the second. A quick one. We'll get 2 off it at least. Stang out at 2. Yeah, man, you want a real pinfall attempt? You need to hit that Cody cutter off the 3rd rope. Off the top rope. Rhodes calling for the dusty elbow and everything. Well, you got to peel Stang away. Oh, disaster kick. Damn, that was a calculated shot. Rhodes going to the top rope. Might be looking to put a pin on it. Elbow drop off that top. Right to the heart. right to the sternum of Stang. Rhodes looking to put Stang's two-time aspirations on fucking ice. Looking to send Stang home for good, at least for the season. Tussle towards the center of the ring. Stang getting the better of it, though. Now Stang off the ropes. What's he got? A nice little splash. A nice little splash employed. Got the hit on Cody Rhodes, but what are you going to do from it? Stang now. Shooting Rhodes off the ropes. Back body drop. Taking Rhodes up and over. Stang standing tall. Might be looking for the kill shot here. Got Rhodes not from behind as he would. I think he wanted the Scorpion Death Drop. Rhodes wouldn't give him the back. Instead, Scorpion Death Drop for the second time. Yeah, and there you go. That's why Rhodes wanted it. Rhodes wouldn't give him his goddamn back. And that's just good strategy on Cody Rhodes. A half Watusi. Don't give him the whole shit. Rhodes staying in it. Looks like he's primed for the crossroads. Yes, he is slipping behind. Staying in at crossroads. Now a pinfall. Gregory Bryant the count. We'll get two off it. Staying out at two. Staying out at two. You saw it took Cody Rhodes 3 crossroads to get it done last time. He might want 2 in a row. Look, grabbing for Stang. Yeah, what the fuck? Are you grabbing Stang or are you grabbing ass? Cody Rhodes fucking the sequence up for himself. Looking to recover. Sunset flip off the second rope. You never win with that. Wait a second. Rhodes took it. A sunset flip off the second rope. I don't believe it. Stuck it on Stang. Stang is out. Stang fought a good match. This is what took it, a goddamn sunset flip. I don't care if it's off the ropes. I don't care if it's off the second. The winner of the match in 5 minutes, 42 seconds by way of pinfall, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes stays in the hunt for this Triple Crown. Last year's winner, out with the trash. Because that's what we do. You're not going to see or hear from the Stanger for the rest of the season unless Jules Gray Griffin feels bad for a motherfucker and tracks that sad sumbitch down. Yeah, I'd be interested to hear what Stang has to say about losing this motherfucker. But guess what? He ain't welcome in a Global Sport Council arena from now to the fucking finale. And next year, we'll have to consider your last match a loss to this fucking piece of shit, Cody Rhodes. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what we're doing right now. Let's take a look at where we are, okay? We got Cody Rhodes getting the win over a man called Stang. Last year's Triple Crown winner Stang out of the tournament. He's gone. Samoa Joe won his match against Jericho. This is where we're at now. Samoa Joe versus Lance Storm. Cody Rhodes versus Sting. In our third and final round of 4 in the elimination bracket of the Triple Crown Triple Elimination Tournament. The winners of these matches goes to the first round of 2. The winner goes against Waltman, as you can see. Then the winner goes to that. Goes to the fucking finale against the loser of The Rock versus the loser of Smoothwood and Big Bigelow. We are 4 matches away. What do we do? Do we continue? Fuck yeah, we continue. We're gonna make it. And it's all been legit. We're gonna do it. All right, let's kick it up a notch. Lance Storm versus Samoa Joe is up next. It's going to be Samoa Joe first by way of the bracket. Samoa Joe, attire 2, and manager. 2 managers. Brandon. and John Cena. Versus Lance Storm. Who comes out with Lance Storm? Nobody? Nobody? Chris Jericho? He'll be all right. 92 versus a fucking 93. How about that? And here we go. This is happening. Samoa Joe, we just seen him beat the pants off of Chris Jericho, going against Lance Storm, who lost his last match against The Rock. Rock bottom times 1, rock bottom times 2. You know, we all know the tune. Lance Storm finds himself the elimination bracket. Samoa Joe, 2 wins in a row in this sumbitch, looking to keep it going. We are talking about the Presidente. And you want to talk about the power, the California Collective? You want to talk about this league? Samoa Joe coming out with Brandon and John Cena. The California Collective in effect here tonight. Cena's more than an 85. I'm not so sure about that. He's been in the 80s for years. How about that? Okay? You guys have been doing fine. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? The following contest is scheduled for one fall inside the third round of 4 in the losers bracket of the elimination bracket of the Global Sport Council Triple Crown Triple Elimination Tournament. Approaching the ring first for the second time tonight, representing the California Collective, he is the president of Global Sport Council. He went in tonight at 308 pounds, Samoa Joe. Given all he's sweat and all he's worked earlier here tonight, he ate 1.5 pounds of rice just to keep that weight up. Matter of fact, he gained 1 pound. If you're rounding up. Yeah, Samoa Joe's here for it. Brandon and John Cena. We're talking about the core of the California Collective here for it. 100%. You're going to see Brandon and John Cena in a feature exhibition match at the Untitled finale versus John Layfield and Farouk Assad. Talking about the Accolade Protection Agency. Let's go, Joe. Well, before I get into that, let me introduce to you Samoa Joe's opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. He weighed in tonight at 219 pounds. Lance Storm. If I could be serious for a minute, all right? Hey, Lance Storm is a no-nonsense motherfucker, all right? We seen him get very, very close to the world title, did we not? 10 wins, 1 loss as a tag team as part of his television tag team title run with Chris Jericho. Yeah, Jericho could come out if you wanted to, but he just got his fucking ass beat. So, I understand. Storm doesn't need Jericho to... All right. The cement steps, you're banging on it. I feel you. Let's go, Joe, says the commissioner. I'm rooting for Lance Storm, but I think Samoa Joe is going to take it. Why am I rooting for Lance Storm? I think it's well known. There's a bias. He's a real life, in true life mentor to me. My real name, my real person. So, we got Joe and Storm. This is going to be a great matchup. The third and final round of 4. Oh, look at that sidekick swipe by Lance Storm to kick it off here. Third and final round of 4 in the elimination bracket of the Global Sport Council Triple Crown Triple Elimination Tournament. Brandon and John Cena shirtless in solidarity with Samoa Joe. There's Lance Storm. There's a quick knee drop, and there's a calculated knee drop. Lance Storm knows how to control the pace of a match. But he's going to have to watch his control because Samoa Joe, not only being big, is very technical. A couple of jabs blocked both ways. Storm getting the better of it. Now from behind, German suplex. Nice block by Samoa Joe. Neutral position. Taking out the legs is Samoa Joe of Lance Storm. Now off the ropes. Lance Storm going back elbow. It's going to miss. Lance Storm hanging on. Neutral position once again. Storm going for the handspring. Got caught by Joe. Second chance at it. There's a drop kick. Beautiful springboard drop kick by Lance Storm. Just enough time to tell the crowd here in Flatbush, Brooklyn, how he's going to do it. Series of kicks and Hurricane Rana. Storm's got a good thing going. Susceptible to the quick flick kick of Samoa Joe, who's now standing tall off a quick counter. And this early in the match, it's going to take more than the quick flick counter to keep it going. There you go. Lance Storm keeping it on his side. Like I said, controlling the pace of the match. We're more than 90 seconds in, and it has been all Lance Storm. There's another quick flick kick by Samoa Joe. Another shot to get back in it, but Lance Storm too quick on the uptick. Look at this. Look at this Canadian Maple Leaf locked in. Joe's knees hurting from before. Lance Storm locking in the hold he needs to lock in. The signature submission hold of Lance Storm. The damage is done. Yeah, Samoa Joe didn't tap, but we're only 2 minutes into the motherfucker. But Lance Storm showing Flatbush, Brooklyn, and the world at large that he can lock that sumbitch in when he needs to. That's big ass business. Joe coming back, series of clotheslines, and a snap power drive slam. There it is. Oh wait, from behind, Chimera Plex. Oh shit! Full Nelson suplex, yes. 3 in a row. The straight jacket German to finish into the pin. Hold the bridge center of the ring. We'll get 2 out of it. We'll get 2 out of it. Cena was ready to celebrate. Lance Storm wasn't ready to let them celebrate. He's going to stay in this bitch. Storm standing tall over Samoa Joe, but he's got to think long and hard. Joe's in a good neutral spot in the corner towards the ropes. But look at Lance Storm making a good go, pushing Joe away from the ropes, now to the top rope, calling his shot against the president. Lance Storm will fly, spinning heel kick off the top. Incredible control by Lance Storm. What a shot off the top rope. Now the single leg trip once again. The Canadian Maple Leaf once again locked in Samoa Joe to fight for the season. Want to fight for this tournament. I guess we haven't mentioned that Samoa Joe is defending the world title at the finale anyway. But my friends, when you can be in 2 or 3 shits at the same time and make it this far, this long, oh, wait a second. Samoa Joe looking for the muscle buster. Damn! 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 Danger! Danger for Lance Storm into the pin. 2 off and out, Lance Storm. Woo! 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 Oh, man. I know we're only 4 minutes in. That goddamn muscle buster is fucking insane. Malfunction at the junction. Joe trying to get a head of steam rolling. Lance Storm looking to keep it close against a running Joe. Gonna pay a dividend just now. Quick flick kick, man. Joe up the springboard. Look at that shot. Yeah, now you really gotta watch out for the quick flick kick. Samoa Joe proving he can follow up. Yeah, 300 pounds of a big man. But he's not one of the all-time X Division champions for fucking nothing. Storm just aborting the Samoa Joe elbow drop. This continues back and forth, man. Brandon barely able to watch. Pissed off at Joe. Come on, President. Don't let this man do nothing. John Cena emotionally invested. Emotionally invested. Got his eye on Lance Storm. He says, I'll fucking punch you in the face anytime. Storm! Suicide dive onto Samoa Joe. Out on the concrete floor, man. Gregory Bryant starting his count immediately. Good for him. Already up to 3. Lance Storm got Samoa Joe in a precarious position out here. The brawl starting. Storm throwing bows. Sidewalk slam, a short sidewalk slam. Damn, but it's out on the concrete. Joe with that elbow drop. Yeah, that's going to hurt, but you dropped your own spleen on the concrete, man. Gregory Bryant ain't fucking around. He's the 8. Joe taking a long way back in, maybe a little counsel with the collective here. Wait, to 9. Get the fuck in the ring, Joe. Get in the ring. Yeah, I'll give it up to referee Gregory Bryant. He didn't count the 10. He went 9. He said 9. And then he said, Joe, get in the ring before I count to 10. I don't know what happened with Samoa Joe. He rang his own clock. Here it is for the 3rd time now. Now Storm just taking immediate advantage back inside of the ring. Oh man. Something happened in that fracas outside of the ring. Something happened in that fracas outside of the ring, man. What the hell was Joe doing? He ran out of gas. His game plan didn't run this long. It's plain and simple. Give it up to Gregory Bryant for letting Joe come back into the rings where we need to see it. The winner of the match in 6 minutes, 13 seconds by way of submission, Lance Storm! Hell yeah, Lance Storm. A well-earned victory, sending the president out of this tournament, but he ain't home. You will see Samoa Joe in the Untitled finale, live from Scuff City, as he defends the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship against the #1 contender, Smooth Quinn. Samoa Joe season not done, but his Triple Crown aspirations have been snuffed, courtesy of Lance Storm, just where you thought he should need to be, in the thick of it. Elimination bracket, looking to win out, which is something Lance Storm knows goddamn well what to do with it. Good show tonight. It ain't over. We're doing one more. We're doing one more. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're doing one more. Don't even worry about it. When stuck in a combo, shut the fuck up, you stupid ass game. Alright. We just seen Samoa Joe versus Lance Storm. Samoa Joe, I'm sorry, Brandon, is a fucking loser. He lost. That makes him a loser. Samoa Joe has been eliminated from the Triple Crown Triple Elimination Tournament at the hands of the winner tonight, Lance Storm, who moves on, as you can see, from the 3rd round of 4 to the 1st round of 2 to face the winner of our next and final match of the evening, Cody Rhodes versus the Icon Sting. Cody Rhodes took on and beat a man called Sting, but he beat the man called Sting. Sour. I'm building a legacy. Shut the fuck up. This is the worst bullshit ever. Whoever's theme song this is, I hope they've been fired, because this is garbage. When I pull up, it's going down. Shut up. This sucks. The whole thing sucks. Whoever you are. I see the championship. And people say you shouldn't do AI shit. Well, if this is what real humans are expected to create in this day and age, you may as well use AI. Tossing my hair. My God. Cody Rhodes versus the Stinger, man. Not Sting. Not a 90, but a 92. I dare you to tell me otherwise, alright? Oh, Cody Rhodes is an 85. Yeah, in this motherfucking league. And guess what? He's an 85 wherever he goes. But his character has propelled him to heights in the WWE, alright, that he's got to. He's taking all that juice and coming to Global Sport Council thinking he's worth a damn. But guess what, Cody? The only thing that matters is whether you win or you fucking lose. You're one away, once again, from accomplishing nothing in your career. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is the final match in the third round of 4 in the elimination bracket of the Global Sport Council Triple Crown Triple Elimination Tournament. Approaching the ring first from Atlanta, Georgia. He went into that at 239 pounds. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes! Can't time it any better than that, can you? Yeah, Cody Rhodes has got all the fucking juice in the world. But in Global Sport Council, it ain't meant a fucking hill of beans. Alright, this is where the nuts get cut. And Cody Rhodes ain't willing to put his pecker up for this league. That's why he's in the elimination bracket. And his opponent from Venice Beach, California. He is the co-leader of the new World Order. Weighing in tonight at 246 pounds. The Icon. This is Sting! Here in Flatbush, Brooklyn. One of the greatest wrestlers to ever do it. A man that's earned more respect in his little eyelash than Cody Rhodes has earned to date in this league. His reputation precedes him, but his Global Sport Council resume speaks for him. Sting is in the same spot as Cody Rhodes by way of legitimate and hard-fought competition. Cody Rhodes just starting to learn the idea of it. All right, this match is on. Gregory Bryant again. Love to see it all night long, all night. Thank you, Gregory Bryant, for coming in to Flatbush, Brooklyn. Double arm. Oh, shit. That cross-arm DDT, that Cody Rhodes last match, it plays so very well. Kicking off the action against Sting. He beat Sting's doppelganger Stang. Now he's looking to beat the real McCoy. Now I got all the ducats in the world for Stang, but facing off against Sting is a whole other fucking task. Well, not if Sting's gonna whip every fucking shot. How many whips in a row by the Stinger? Easy pickings for Cody Rhodes. A springboard kick into a crossface. The fucking attitude of Cody Rhodes, the presumptuous nature of Cody Rhodes, for him to think that he can just bust out a crossface 1 minute into a match for nothing, fucking infuriates me. Nonetheless, Rhodes doing what he can to push an advantage here in the elimination bracket. Sting with the first pinfall attempt. It was a quick pinfall. Rhodes out at 1. But Sting maintaining here off a powerbomb hold. Watch out! Watch out! No! Don't do it! Oh, Sting! Oh, no! Sting just powerbomb Cody Rhodes up over the top rope to the concrete floor. And immediately back in the ring, which is where it needs to take place. Oh, Rhodes! I don't know about this, Cody. Rhodes just got powerbombed from the ring to the concrete floor here in the Terrordome. Trying to keep it going against Sting. A couple good shots. I will say, the damage definitely done to Cody Rhodes as he tries to pay it back onto the Stinger outside of the ring, looking into the danger zone. That neutral corner, the outside area, covered in concrete and fucking bricks. Oh, look at Sting with the military press slam out on the concrete. Cody Rhodes paying dividends for his transgressions. Real or supposed, against the new World Order. Gregory Bryant, I hear, is to 6. Yep, now to 7. Pillar to post goes Cody Rhodes, and Sting says, come on back in if you want to. Come on back in if you want to. Now to 8. Come on, Cody. Get the fuck up. Gregory Brown's going to count your ass out. Now to 9. You got to get it in, Cody. And look at Sting. Sting had to bail his ass out. Sting breaking the count at 9 3/4. Cody Rhodes wasn't going to make it. He's so fucking full of himself, he's got to milk this shit. Eat the Stinger splash, Cody. Sting staying strong. 3 minutes in. Into the Scorpion Deathlock. This is the real McCoy. Center of the ring. Just tap out, Cody. We've seen Cody can counter, but he's been shamed as far as I'm concerned, and he needs to sit in this hold until he decides, I'm tapping out. Oh, there you go. Well, it wouldn't be Cody Rhodes without a superhuman effort to get out of a submission hold. Series of clotheslines coming in like limp noodles, catching the kick, back heel trip by Cody Rhodes, who stands tall but for a moment against the co-leader of the new World Order, Sting. Rhodes looking for the crossroads from behind, from the front, back to the back, into the pin. He cracked the face paint of Sting on it. Sting on it too. Love to see it. Hey, nobody kicks out of 3 crossroads. Nobody loses to 1 crossroads. How about that? Another disaster. No, Cody Cutter! You caught me by surprise. You caught the Stinger by surprise. Rhodes looking for his second roll on the crossroads. He's going to hit. He's got a tight hold on the crossroads. Sting is in dire straits for the tournament count too. Woo! 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 Sting staying in. Let's go. Rhodes looking for that elbow drop up. No, wait a second. Cody Rhodes moonsault. Adjustment in midair. Putting Stinger away. 2, and that's it. Whoa, Rhodes making a statement against Sting and Sting. Let's take a look back. That moonsault was crazy. Now don't take it away. There it is. Look at that moonsault. The adjustment in midair off the second crossroads brought us the winner by pinfall in 4 minutes 47 seconds. Cody Rhodes. I'm stunned. Cena is only 85. What's Cody Rhodes in 85? Just beat the 92 Sting. Impressively. Moves on, my friend. Now, let's take a look right here before we close out, huh? Now, we watched Cody Rhodes versus Sting now. Where am I? Cody Rhodes got the win. Sting, just like your fucking brethren, you're a fucking loser. We got two matches left before the finale. Lance Storm versus Cody Rhodes. The winner faces Sean Waltman in the semifinals. And then after that, we're on to the finale. Either Waltman, Storm, or Rhodes make it to the elimination bracket finals. When we get to the finale, it will be Smooth Quinn versus Bam Bam Bigelow in the winner's bracket finals. The winner goes on to the ultimate finals. The loser faces The Rock in the loser's bracket finals. The winner goes on to the ultimate finals. The loser goes to the elimination bracket finals to face either Waltman, Storm, or Rhodes. We're going to come back for a quick short celebration of the season. 2 matches to the finale. There's a lot of times that I honestly didn't think we'd get here. And for the longest time, I was afraid that if we got here, I wouldn't be ready. This is the finale. This is the biggest show of the year. This is what it all leads to. And over the years, that's meant more and more and more. Not just the matches, not just the competitors, not just the stables and the stories, the articles, the results, the points, the prestige, the positioning, but the presentation of the show itself. I can now stand here at the hard cam and guarantee you, without a shadow of a doubt, 2 matches time to the finale, you have never in your life experienced the kind of professional wrestling show that I will provide to you. The untitled finale in 2 shows time, for the first time ever, guaranteed. Where? Scuff City, USA. When? Stay tuned. What? The greatest professional wrestling broadcast in Twitch history. That's my guarantee to you. Until then, we're gonna come back for 2 more, and then it's the whole enchilada. Congratulations to Cody Rhodes, for real. We got Rhodes and Storm next show. The winner faces Waltman, and the winner goes on to the finale, and that's it. This is it. This is all we have left to do. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Thank you so much for tuning into it, following it, knowing it, understanding it. It means the world to me. And I'm going to show you what that world means to me in 2 shows' time. We'll see you then. All right, take care, guys.